a sign of psychological incapacity. At most, it can be used, alcoholism, drug abuse, lesbianism, ano ba yun? Homosexuality, etc. They are impotency, etc. They are grounds for, ano yan? Legal separation. But when they become so, ano tawag doon? They are taken together, sama-sama na sila, and they are so graven, etc., they can be considered psychological incapacity depending on how good your lawyer is. No? Lasenggo na, nananakit pa ng asawa, di ba? Anong tawag dyan? He is even the one getting customers for the wife, di ba? Prostituting the children. Meron mga amang ganyan. Or committing acts of lewdness and lasciviousness against their own children, di ba? Or against the children of the wife or the other spouse, di ba? Meron ganyan? You know, not all people get married without children, di ba? Hindi parehong binatay yan. Meron yung byuda, meron yung annulled. Siyempre may mga anak na nanauna, may anak din siya, di ba? O, if you commit atrocities against the children of your spouse of her previous marriage or against your common children, the same ang effect. Alright, so that is the administrative order, administrative matter 0011-01-SC. No? Alright. Now, how about te versus te? Ano naman ang problema dito? And banking yan. So, this is the case where the Supreme Court said that it's a case of complaint for declaration of nullity based on psychological incapacity must be treated separately, no? Case-to-case basis, no? The grounds in one the situation in one case may not be the same as in another case. And what is the problem in te versus te? So, ano yung kanyang citation? Tingnan nyo kasi ito, yung mga, kasi here, they do not tell us the story. Mr. Attorney Santa Maria, who is the author of this book, merely gives you the doctrinal aspects of the cases. Because it is understood that you will be the one to go over. Oh, bakit hindi mo malaman, sir? You just open. Sino hindi pa marunong mag-open ng ano natin turuan ni Miss for cases, especially those new cases, like for instance, ito tandaan ninyo, if you do not read the cases, you will not pass the bar. No? You have to master the codal provision, yes. But there are codal provisions which cannot be understood unless you read the cases applying them. Like for instance, Article 36, what does it say? A marriage may be annulled or declared a nullity based on psychological incapacity of one or both of the parties. Hindi naman sinabing both, but under jurisprudence, under cases decided, it could be that both parties are psychologically incapacitated and not only one. Hindi yan nakasulat dun sa, but you can find them in the decisions of the Supreme Court. And the law itself does not define what is psychological incapacity. Where will you find the definition of psychological or incapacity or explanation to psychological incapacity? In the decisions of the Supreme Court. And the decisions of the Supreme Court refer us back to the decisions also of the National Matrimonial Tribunal of the Catholic Church. No? And also the Supreme Court, in the discussion of the cases they have decided, they also go to statutory construction, di ba? Oh. And you notice, even if what you read is only this book, you will find out that the author quotes from the decision, quotes the ano ba yun? Discussion of the framers of the party of this who is the framer of executive, who are the framers of the executive order to Tuna. Who is lang pala, who was. It was only President Cory Aquino, di ba? Because this is just an executive order. It was drafted by wise men na hindi na pangalanan, di ba? By civilists, maybe she consulted so many and then sige, i-draft mo nga yung new family code natin, di ba? I-draft mo. And then I will sign the executive order. Alright. So, 36 follows Article 35, no? So, yung Article 35, meron bang mahirap dyan? Na discuss na natin yun. You read the provision on fraud, no? What instances consist fraud? You read the cases where yung concealed pregnancy, for instance, nabasa niyo ba yan? No? If you marry somebody who is a little plump, and then sabi niya sa Ilocano, ay manong, boy kong kuladay ka. Diba? So you get married. But after 3 months, she gives birth. No? Have you read the cases? Anong sabi ng Supreme Court? In one case, the Supreme Court agreed that trick was played on him because the woman was naturally plump and it was and she was not yet in the she was, I think, still in the first trimester of pregnancy, and so the court did not blame the man for mistaking the baby as fats, no? But in another case, kung nagbasa kayo, tinamaan kayo ng magagaling, the Supreme Court even reprimanded the man who complained because he was a law student. And the woman was already in the second trimester of her pregnancy. And the Supreme Court did not believe him when he claimed that he did not know that the woman was pregnant. The Supreme Court, you should know. You are unable to determine whether the woman you are marrying is pregnant. Diba na-meet nyo na ba yan? Hindi pa nakakuha ng persons. Mamaluin nyo yung mga langaw. Kasi baka sa inyo tumama yung pamalo. Ha? Hold on to that pamalo kasi baka papalo kayo. Mapagkamalang ko yung langaw. Ha? Alright, so ano? Ha? Who can be brave and tell us this one or two of the interesting cases decided by the Supreme Court? Yung chungmoy, no? Very interesting yan. You should not be be content because what are cited in the book, they are mere glimpses of cases. This chungmoy versus chungmoy, ano ba yun?
The versus that.
Whatever, is a very interesting case. This is the case of the man who refused to have intimate relationship with a wife. And the Supreme Court agreed that this should be, the marriage should be declared a nullity. So,